I don't know what to do with my hands.
Yeah.
I
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands. What movie is that? Talladega Nights. I don't know what to do with my hands.
Just put them back.
Okay. On today's episode, we talk about wannabe social media marketers, Facebook algorithm changes, and we have more guests. Welcome everybody to DISRUPTu, episode 18. I'm Ryan Thogmart, and this is the funeral profession's most disruptive web show. We have guests today, employees of Disrupt Media, and they're going to introduce themselves real quick, and they will be asking the questions.
My name is Carly Nauer, and I'm an associate account manager here. And a fun fact about me is I'm an NHL cheerleader for the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Go Blue Jackets.
Woo!
Your turn.
Hi, I'm Leanne Bollinger. I'm an account manager at Disrupt Media. And a fun fact about me that nobody knows is I love dogs.
Nobody knows.
Everybody knows.
Okay, it's been almost exactly 1 month since we put out an episode. A lot's happened in the social media realm. We've got 2 good questions. Who's going to fire away first?
I'll go first.
Why not?
What should you look for in a social media company?
So the funeral profession now has a number of choices when it comes to managing social media. The number one thing is you should watch out for wannabe social media experts, companies that were all in on something else and now social media is a byproduct of what they do and they're all in on social media. So they were something else first and experts in that, now they're experts in social media. Also, what their history is with clients, what success have they had in social media, their knowledge. They should know about algorithms, they should know about Facebook dark posts, they should know about what content works best for a funeral home, and they should have numbers and analytics to back that up, a process in place, and you should not just be buying content. That's a big one. The content that is going to work best for any funeral home is going to be real, organic, transparent content. Having a strategy process to get that content and partner with you is extremely, extremely valuable and something you should definitely look for. But the wannabe social media experts and the people that are all of a sudden all knowing about social media and they're just going to sell you content doesn't really work. Generic content will get engagement. Generic content is not going to achieve goals. It'll help in aiding in achieving goals, but the real transparent content is what's going to win and get you to the finish line. So I would thoroughly vet out a social media agency or company that maybe they're not a social media agency, but they're offering social media as a byproduct or another service. That is what I would look for in a social media company. Somebody that really has a proven track record and can prove it and has the numbers and analytics to back up their success. And I would definitely check with their clients to vet out what it is that they're good at. So be cautious. Be cautious.
Question number 2. How do the recent Facebook algorithm changes affect funeral homes?
So I don't know if you've heard or not, but let's talk about algorithm first. Facebook uses an algorithm to determine what appears in a user's newsfeed. If you're on Facebook, the average Facebook user through personal profile has 382 friends. You do not see content from all 382 friends. Facebook shows you the content that you are more likely to engage with, and they use a number of different metrics and weighted systems and algorithms to determine what that content is going to be. Primarily, the biggest factor in what you're going to see in your timeline or your newsfeed is going to be weighted on the amount of engagement and the type of content that it is. So if I continually engage with Josh behind the camera on his social media channels. I am more likely on Facebook when I engage with his content on a regular basis, going to see content from him in my newsfeed because Facebook wants to show me content that's going to keep me online longer. So the recent algorithm changes and the way they affect funeral home business pages is Facebook is putting a higher priority on making sure that they show users content from friends and family first. So content that is going to be more important, is really going to affect their daily life, and that they're going to engage with more often. Facebook is showing that content higher in the newsfeed, which keeps the user online longer. They're still going to see content from pages. It just won't be as high up in the newsfeed. However, there are things that you can do to adjust your content strategy, adjust your social media strategy. Look, again, going back to the first question, buying content and just putting generic content up on your Facebook page is not going to help you. That generic content isn't going to put you higher up in the news feed. You need to create content that is valuable to the consumer, valuable to the end user so they engage with it. The way you get higher in the news feed and rank higher is by getting more people to engage with your content. So transparent, organic content is going to win. So some of the things that you can do: live video gets priority in the news feed. The new carousel and canvas page posts get higher priority in the news feed. So using that type of content and creating canvas posts and creating carousel posts, creating carousel ads. Ads are going to be more important now than they ever have before because you're going to have to pay to get into the news feed and get attention. But once you create great content and you have an ad strategy that includes great content and you start getting that engagement, it costs you less in the long run to reach the user. Funeral homes who go all in now save money 2 years down the road. Example, our first clients 3 years ago paid about a nickel per like when we ran Facebook ads. So $100 or $3 a day went a very long way. Now, a like for a funeral home Facebook page on average is costing around $2. So a nickel to $2 in less than a 24-month period or 24 to 36 months, that's a big difference. So the game is more crowded. Getting more involved and being proactive now saves you money in the long run. But again, you can waste a lot of money on social media done incorrectly. You can buy ads that aren't targeted correctly. You know, our clients spend on average $100 to X on Facebook ads. $100 is the minimum. We're very successful with a $100 a month Facebook ad budget. Being able to create content that gets engagement and is organic and drives results is the key metric that's going to affect these algorithm changes the most. So if you want to succeed better on Facebook, you're going to need to do things that adjust to the algorithm. So different types of content, making sure you're doing live video. Even uploaded video performs better than other types of content on Facebook. Carousel ads, canvas ads, carousel posts, canvas posts, that type of content is going to become more of a priority, and Facebook's going to give priority to that type of content in the newsfeed. So again, know what you're doing, work with a company that knows what they're doing, and that can prove to you they know what they're doing. We'd be happy if you're not happy with the company that you're with, or you don't have a company you're working with and need to know more about social. We would be happy to work with you. Look us up, funeralsocial.com, disruptmedia.co. Fill out the form for a demo, and we'll walk you through our process. You guys got anything you want to add?
Dog posts.
Dog posts? What about you?
No.
How long have you been with Disrupt Media?
I've been here for a month-ish.
You're a newbie.
Yeah. And I love it. I'm living the dream.
Living the dream. What do you love most about working with funeral homes?
I like it because we get to connect with people and help them in their loss or their journey of loss and grief. And we're here to help them, you know, find a funeral home for them and what will work best for their family. So I like helping people.
What about you?
Same.
Same. Yeah, that's a great answer.
Now, seeing like how you can have a positive impact on people that aren't even like near you or around you, and then they share that with somebody else, and then they have that impact, and knowing that you helped somebody through social media is
Changing the world.
Changing it.
Changing it.
Disrupting it.
Doing
That's it. Hey. All right. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, keep disrupting.
Oh my god, I'm sweating.
What? That was fantastic.
The whole time I had to sneeze. And I was like, don't do it. Don't do it.
Please keep this at the end of the episode. Like, go Gray.
And the whole time I was like when
Yes,
you were talking,
you were.
I was like, could you hear my earring?
Yep. Clang, 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 clang.